Hi, I'm Sophia, and I'm 58 years old. I've had chronic pain for about 18 years now. It's hard to remember life before the chronic pain started. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and arthritis, and my body and my mind took it hard. At first, the doctors gave me a lot of pain pills, but they made me pretty loopy and too tired to really do anything. My kids were pretty young when this all started, and I had to be more present for them. Besides, I was still in pain, even with all the medication. I've tried acupuncture, herbal remedies, and massage. They helped a little, but they were kind of expensive, and my insurance did not cover the cost. My husband was really supportive at first, but then he sort of withdrew. He was dealing with his own issues of chronic back pain and headaches. I used to work as a nurse's aide, but after several years of suffering from pain, I just wasn't able to work anymore. It was up to my husband to pay all the bills, which put a lot more stress on both of us and our marriage. I knew I had to figure out a way to stop the suffering. My real breakthrough came from joining an online fibromyalgia group. It was all women of color who understood what I was going through, and many of them had some really good advice. I learned that a small amount of movement is better than nothing, even if it's just walking around the block or doing the laundry. I learned about pacing myself and spreading activities out over several days so I don't get wiped out so quickly. I found some simple, gentle yoga videos on YouTube and learned some tips about deep breathing and stretches to loosen up my joints to stay limber and less prone injury. Soon after, I started dancing more at home because I was told it would help stimulate the release of endorphins, our body's natural painkiller. Oh, the dancing took Saturday morning chores. Me and Mama would stop mid-chore just to jam out to Zapp and Rogers. Dancing gave me a good time, and my family enjoyed it too. I felt like we were reconnecting through our healing. My husband even began to explore his options to manage his chronic pain. Dancing gave me a distraction from my pain and provided me with a low-impact form of exercise. I also felt more aware of my body, and I was able to pinpoint my pain more often. Taking better care of my body really affected the way I was feeling. I was less depressed. I was less stressed. I felt more hopeful. I was doing something that was making a difference, and it was as simple as finding a movement and exercise program that worked for me. I still have chronic pain, and I still get discouraged sometimes, but dance movement works. At least it did for me. I'm sure you'll find a form of movement that's right for you.